Good evening, everyone. My name is Trevor. I'm running for 2016-2017 International Student Association President, along with my partner, Lei, as Vice President. I know you guys have a long day. You guys went to gym, have school, work, and all this stuff. So, I'm gonna keep it short. Wrong one. Over the past 8 months being part of ISA, I was able to experience the hard work and challenges of the job, whether it's attending events that were put together by other organizations or getting our hands on our own dances and coffee hours. As an outreach intern, I attend meetings of various student organizations, and I've observed how the leadership different in each group, and I've seen how the organizations are differently constructed. Most importantly, I've learned how the members want the leader to be. It was never easy to be a leader because they have to find the way to motivate everyone and take the group to the biggest step forward. I've talked to some of the leaders and members and understand how tough it is to be standing up front and trying to figure out what's right and the best fitting things for everyone to reach the greatest success. It is hard, I have to admit. It's a lot of responsibility to take on. But like Uncle Ben and Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility. Well, I might not be able to climb walls and shoot spider webs, but I'm ready to take responsibility. I was taking leadership as a director of one of ISA's biggest events not so long ago, International Night. There were many pieces to put together, while issues emerged constantly. It was frustrating. It's like you're trying to put a 2,000 pieces puzzle together, and your dog just kept running around, break everything, and the saliva was everywhere. It seemed just a 2 hours long event that happens on a regular Saturday night for some people. But for us, it was tens of hours of communication and planning and solving problems and conflicts. I made some mistakes, but I learned a lot from them. I learned more about myself as a leader. I learned what it is to intake everyone's opinion. Most importantly, I learned how to be a better listener of the voices that the team has, a listener of people's ideas that contribute to the events. ISA, International Student Association. We represent approximately over 3,000 international students from over 90 different countries. It is our job to provide a platform and a source for as many students as possible to have a great time with us and gain more knowledge. In order to create a bigger group of participants of our events, I prompt to improve ISA events such as, but not limited to, by actively inviting student organizations to our events, as well as reaching out to school departments such as ISSS, AEI, the Model Language Center, and the domestic student groups. Secondly, I prompt to modify food choices frequently for coffee hour and all events, increase food supply so we can have sufficient food throughout the whole event. Because I've actually heard from some of my friends. They wanted, sometimes they come into coffee hour and the foods are all gone. They'd be like, why is the food gone? I thought, we should have food all the time. And that's why I prompt to have sufficient food supply. And also create more involving games and activity at coffee hour help. Because if you have more involving game, you can do cultural games, you can do some games like group games, or we can do like outdoor games. It's gonna bring interest of people and they want a coffee hour again and again. Also, adding more themes to our dance is a great way to have more participants too. Like we can have a Valentine's Day. People can bring their soulmates, their partner. And one people, another people, that's 2 people. So we'll double the participants by 2, right? Events is a communication bridge between us and the student body. Therefore, it is very important to make appealing events. Now, when I was preparing my speech, after writing all the qualifications of being a leader and what should be done, I was asking myself, why ISA? What is it so important that I want to throw myself in there and dedicate to the student body? Let me tell you a story. 2 years ago, an 18-year-old boy graduated from high school, and he was entering another phase of his life. Like many of you, he came here alone, without friends, without family, and knowing nothing about what's going to happen. He got lost in the neighborhood, he got lost in the school, and he got lost in the direction of life. He felt helpless. He was trying to talk to his parents as much as possible, but he knows that his parents could do nothing for him. On one of the day during orientation week, he was walking around school and he saw this flyer all over the places. It says Social Butterfly, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at EME Ballroom, Saturday. He was curious, so he went. At the event, he met so many friends from different countries. He met some people that also love dancing like he does. And he met ISA. His life in college began as he started hanging out with all these people. Now, by the time we get to the story, you probably know it's me. If I didn't go to Social Butterfly that night, I wouldn't have met those friends. I wouldn't have met K-Air. And I probably would barely know about ISA. If I didn't meet those people, I probably wouldn't have known all of you. And I probably wouldn't be dancing at all. If I didn't do any of the things that I've done, I probably wouldn't be standing up here being who I am right now. ISA to me is more than a student organization, but a parent, a home away from home. And this year, the year I'm involved, the feelings has grown, stronger than I felt 2 years ago. And now it's my turn to take the role, to lead the group, and guide the group to help more students like you and me when we were alone. So, to have us make changes, we need your support. And now I'd like to welcome Hong Lei, my partner, to give a speech. Thank you.
Good evening, my fellow students. My name is Hong, and I'm a sophomore here at the University of Oregon. Recently, I got asked by my friend Trevor to be his vice president for next year. Since then, I thought about my year here at ISA. I've continued to think that what this incredible organization has done for me. I'm lucky enough to be part of this organization and several organizations, but most fortunately, I enjoy working here the most. I'm a proud ISA team member, and it's been a privilege to work with my fellow team members. Each and other students are dedicated to their jobs in ISA somehow. It could either be marketing, program, outreach, or fundraising. We are more than just friends. We all have a stake in ISA. I truly believe that we can push the boundaries further and further. ISA is an incredible place to learn, to grow, and to be consistently open to challenges. The first step in continue to make ISA more innovative is to speak up and express your own opinions. I promise I'll be listening to ideas. I also promise to create an anonymous suggestion box, physically, digitally, to hear your suggestions for ISA food or programs. Facilitating events, encouraging collaborations with other student unions, and representing your voice would make me a great leader and a member of ISA. I pledge to do all three of these things during my time in office, and I urge every international student to come to ISA when you need to meet someone new, need help. Together, we continue to make ISA better and greater. Thank you.